We're back. I got my girl, Miss Jatois. We've talked about dialysis. We've talked about music. We talked about the ups and downs of life.
Yes.
But I know you're an artist.
Yes.
I am an artist. But I ain't gonna say the most important thing. The thing that we have in common the most right now in this moment is that we are chefs.
We love food.
Oh, yes.
We love food.
Oh, let's talk about food. Oh, my goodness. Oh, loosen the neck feeling. Ooh.
It do something to you.
Baby, it's yours.
Yes.
All yours. The red beans and rice.
Yes.
And give me them smothered pork chops all through the night.
Smothered, you don't bake them a little bit. It's a gravy for me.
I got a little singing voice. I got that butt.
We got a little studio where we can tweak that.
I heard that. Somebody told me that once before. Shout out to Jen. She's a musical artist, I think, from White Castle, but she originally from New Orleans too.
I know you're talking about. I know a chick named Jen, and I think she recently did a movie before. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. She has a song with a producer that I forget his name's Beat Bangers.
Okay.
Great producer and engineer.
Okay.
She redid I'd Rather Be With You.
Yeah.
I shout out to Jen. We haven't met in person, but we have been introduced through social media. And I love that song, Girlfriend. She did her thing.
And then I think you know Miss Parker too. She was on the show earlier this season. Yeah.
I don't know her, but see, when you're in this business, you meet in passing a lot. And Crystal has the My Man song in Louisiana Dreaming. Matter of fact, we have a show tomorrow night. She's going to be there. I believe she's performing as well. Crystal
all right.
Parker.
Well, if you see her, tell her I said what's up.
I sure will.
Yes. She got some kind of Jamaican song or something just came out. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on.
All right. But now, Chef Jatois. Because we're going to go to Chef now.
Okay.
So, Chef, now everybody like to ask, what is your expertise? What is your thing? And my thing is, I don't necessarily have a signature. I love authentic food.
Yes, I don't have a particular thing. I always think if I was on a cooking show, though, I think about that. If I'm on a cooking show and I had to come up with something, I think in-depth soups, like those deep flavors. When you can build those flavors, people think stock is just you just add some seasoning in it and then that's all. That's not enough. You definitely have to be able to build the flavors in depth. What is your protein? What are your ingredients you're gonna put into it? What are the vegetables you're creating? Build it. The stock, I had to let that stock marry for 3 days before we could decide, okay, now it's time to put it out. And I love it, like pho and things like that. You have to build good flavors. So for me, if I had to say something, I'm gonna go with soups. I'm a builder.
Okay, I love soups. I used to work a job before work where I literally had to make different soups every day. And I love the fact of the soup, you use what you got and you can make a soup out of anything. Literally. I made one out of some kale and some bacon grease and did dice some onions and garlic and stuff and made a kale soup and they tore it up.
I think my most spontaneous soup was I used black tea bags.
Ooh, that's cool. I like that. That's that gangster shit.
Yes, black tea bags. I needed something different. I wanted to give a flavor, and we went in deep. And the meat we chose on that was oxtail.
Ooh. Okay, so let's have a little fun with this since we rolling in as we rolling out. All right, so let's have a little fun calling everyone because we done been serious all day. So let's wrap it up on a fun note.
All of it.
What is one of your most creative dishes outside of that black tea soup?
I love yakameen.
Okay. You were from New Orleans, girl. You was a yakameen food.
I'm a yakameen queen. Baton Rouge, they know me for being a yakameen queen. I'm gonna tell you, matter of fact, and you take this to the back, I'm gonna look it in your face. I don't care who you put up against me. You send them to me. You follow me on my food page at Chef Jatois. Adobe pies. You put any bowl in front of me, I'm a murderize. And I don't even talk that boast, but I'm gonna stand on that.
Bet. Well, I tell you what. Before I make my little business moves, I'm gonna do something with you. Well, we'll show down with some food at least.
We gonna do it.
Show some skills or something on that bad boy.
Yes, I love it.
Cause I got a secret.
Yes.
I've never, and now mind you, I lived in the New Orleans area. Never ate yakami. Never. My nieces, my cousins, all of them.
You just told them.
I mean, but it's funny though. I've never ate it because, like, when I saw, like, I never even physically saw it. That's the thing. I've never went somewhere and just ordered it. I always hear people talk about it.
Yeah.
But you know, New Orleans people are very stingy with their yakami.
You know, you definitely have to. Most people just think about soy sauce, gotcha stock, basic. No, it took me 14 years to get it where I wanted it at. My grandma made it first. Shout out to my dad's mom. She showed me, and it was hella good. But I said I can do better. I know I can. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, Grandma, but yakami ain't shit now compared to mine. I'm sorry. And so now I sell it by the stock pot. I no longer sell the cups because the individual cups take too much of my time. I have to sell it by the pot.
Ooh.
Just so that way it can get in and get out.
Oh, they loving you.
I can do about $2.25 a pot.
Oh, damn. All right, so you a yakami queen?
Yes.
Yakami queen.
Imposters. My least favorite thing I don't like to fool with much, and I think everybody in the world except the people from the country, is chitterlings.
Oh,
I don't like shit.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you like this. I rarely, and I say rarely, eat chitlins, but I only eat them. Well, now for one person. The other person is no longer with us, which I shared earlier, which is my mother.
Yeah.
Now, see, my girl, I tell you no lie, as a chef, when I first got with her, don't come in the kitchen. Get the hell away.
Yeah.
Get out the way.
Move.
And she said, I'm going to cook one night. Man, whatever. Because I don't think she know how to cook or not. I'm not thinking nothing like, because
Real chef.
So my thing is, when I was in my dating phases, in between both of my marriages in my life and all of that, I cook. First thing is, if we having a study session or somebody come over and I'm like, it's a soft date, I'm going to cook something. We could chill. We could watch a movie. Cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like to cater. You know, I spoil, and not in money, but I spoil in actions.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love that.
So this particular day, randomly, she's like, I'm going to cook chicken feet. And now, I'm a country boy. I'm originally from Gonzales. I'm from old Gonzales, pre-Cabela Gonzales.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from the village hidden in the trees, Moran, baby. So
chicken feet is a delicacy.
Exactly. So, but she from Downsonville, which is across the river, which is equivalent to West Bay.
West Bay.
Yeah. So she made it, and when I tell you she made it like my Auntie Vicky, and outside of my mama, my Auntie Vicky and my godmother was like, can't nobody touch them. I've never had nobody food that literally to this day, and I know a lot of people say that, but my great aunt had a garden, so everything was freshly picked. You feel what I'm saying? She went fishing. She went hunting. She was an old sweet church lady. She did all of this.
Oh, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I love an old auntie like that.
So
she picking greens.
Yes. So when she made that chicken feet, and I taste that, and it tasted like throwback, I trusted her. So when she made chitlins, and my mom is the only person I know that know how to clean them properly where they don't stink. Nah, it is a process. Yeah. You have to soak them in salt water and vinegar for a certain amount of time before you even clean, cut, all that, take all that extra stuff off. My mom used to clean that, and when she cooked them, they never smelled.
They almost look clear.
Yes.
That's how you know.
Yes.
I just can't get past them.
Now, but like I say, it's a rare eat. I don't eat them like that. Ironically, come to find out it's supposed to be healthy. Yeah, it has a lot of protein, high protein benefits and B vitamins.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I can believe the B vitamins and things. I recently had a procedure done.
Yeah.
And when you get certain things done in your body, they make you take certain vitamins because certain things are no longer there.
Right.
And B vitamins is a necessary thing that I had to take now in my life because of this particular procedure. So I can believe that. I can believe that. I just can't get past the funkified. And I'm not talking about the brand.
I know. I know. Nah, see me, I like beef tripe.
I have never had tripe, pig feet.
Oh, my
Pig
country
is-
soul.
I'm
What in the
so
world,
sorry.
girl?
You know what? If it done walked on the ground and caca, if it got the nail hanging off and like this, and you know what this means. This is the pig toe.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
the
about.
chicken foot is I don't want nothing that looks like.
But see, you'd have to have somebody that know what they're doing.
Chef, you're gonna have to surprise me.
I mean, I have not made this in a long time.
I had a lady, I'm not gonna say her name. It was a neighbor here in Baton Rouge. And she says, girl, you gonna come over here? We cooking, we got a party going, you gonna come get something to eat? And I was like, yeah, girl, I'll get some. I was pregnant. She said, I'm gonna bring it to you. I said, okay. So I smelled it through the wall, Chef. It smelled good because it was neighbors. I said, damn, I hope it's a big plate because I'm starving. She brought me, there was a card game. I never seen corn and rice and smoked sausage at a card game, but they had chicken feet there and greens, but the greens had some other kind of farm animal in it. I don't know what the hell. And
I don't know what they had going on.
I was poking at it because I thought the chicken was going to run away in the dish ran away with the spoon. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I didn't know, Chef. I was scared.
Not the dish ran away with the spoon.
It was a whole scenario.
Oh, hey, diddle ass.
Hey, diddle ass food. And I was poking it I was like this. And I thought that the tool did this. I said, oh, shit, I don't want no more of this. That's it. I'm done. But I tasted, and the whole plate tastes like steam. I didn't eat the chicken feet because it's
that breaks my heart.
Yeah, I could. How you manage for it to smell like flavor, but it tastes like steam? I ate the plate hoping at some point the flavor would kick in, and it never did.
Nah.
Shout out to the steam cooker.
Oh, Lord. Ooh. Now, I'm going to ask you this. Now, what is y'all... Let's see. We talked about your most creative dish. We just got through talking about having a crash course on pig feet and country culture. And yakami.
I'm scared of certain food. The look of it scares me. I eat with my eyes first.
So, outside of yourself, who has made you one of the best meals and what was it?
That's a good one. Like an at-home person or like out and about?
You can do out and about or at home. Whatever come into your mind.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. I learned how to cook from both of my grandmothers. My mom's mom, she taught me food. My dad's mom taught me baked goods. My dad's mom, they are a cake baking, pie making, cupcake throwing, muffin slinging people. And my mom's mom, you're going to get Creole, you're going to get French, you're going to get Cajun, you're going to get real, authentic soul food. Every time I love it. You ain't never had cabbage like they giving out cabbage over there. But as far as out and about, I'm picky about, I guess it's one of those things I'm never satisfied. I'm so picky about out. I don't like to buy food. You know what? I got one. There's a place on Scenic Highway, not too far from Southern University. Shout out to Southern. Shouts out to them. It's a store. And when I was sick last year, I had COVID. And a friend of mine brought me some gumbo. And I don't eat gumbo from a lot of people. This was the closest thing to getting gumbo at home I've had. It's a little corner store that buildings turn to the side. And I go over there and I go get gumbo.
It's like a white and brick building?
It's like a brick, like a reddish looking brick.
I think I know what you're talking about because it's not as Southern, but it's right before.
It's decent. I say, you know what? This gumbo tastes all right. Now, I do love me a good fried chicken. And I'm picky about my fried chicken too.
Now, where you go for your fried chicken?
It ain't Blue Stove.
All right, preach. There's only one place you about to bring up. Who you about to bring up, baby? Come on, bring it home.
Let me think.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Manchus. Come on.
Oh, no. I was talking about since I've been out here. But Manchus is at home at number one. Because we live in Baton Rouge.
Manchus or Blue Stove, baby? Manchus.
Manchus. Blue Stove ain't it. I'm sorry. They put season on top of the chicken. Like, the season need to be throughout the chicken.
Have you ever met someone and you know right then they was the one? Look, let's talk about the way this man makes me feel. So connected, zodiacs, they must be real. He is my zen, he is my light, he is my world. We come together and our lives become in twirl. It's complicated, so we complicate our lives. We bind together tight, so it's no surprise. He holds my hands, looks in my eyes, and then he say, I really love you in a special kind of way. Laws of attraction, infatuation is real. We took each other hard, I guess that means we like to steal. Don't never tell a lie, don't always keep it real. But keep each other close and know exactly how we feel. Calling back to back, double texting, sending presents. I really love his gifts, but his presence is blessed. He wants to love forever, I wanna love always. He pulls me close and whispers in my ear, that's when he sings. You see what I mean? It's something about him. He's the yang to my yang. And I can't do life without him. I mean, there's no number between 1 and 1. We 1 and 9. That's my baby for real. I love that boy. Yeah, pop your shit, daddy, you know what to say. To make this Haitian Creole girl move in a special way. No pun intended, so I promise not to go so fast. Let's take it slow like John Legend, and then we'll make it last like Keith Sweat. We fucking up the bed, but your favorite part of me is not between my legs. It lies between my ears, and not above my thighs. Cause when we got connected, it started through the eyes. I swam into your heart, you caught me on the deep end. You knew I had a man, but you was cool in just a weekend. You finger bang my brains, I deep throat your mental. We roll up the spliffs, that's the vibes we get into. Banging Sade, no ordinary love. We OJ with no glove, you shooting up my club. We both some real gangsters, we dap and then we hug. Sometimes we like to fuck, sometimes we making love, that's when you say, damn, he make me want to sing. I just be feeling so good when I'm around him. And I can tell I make him feel the same way. Be like, slut me out, I slut you out. You up, I'm down. We get it out, I got your back, you got mine. That's that.
Girl, you got me crazy. I'm your lady for sure. Special lady. Girl, you got me crazy. I'm your lady for sure.
So I ran out of data on one of my cameras, and my phone died. With the other, then the audacity for it to light back up.
Media ain't nothing, child.
Ooh. So look, we gonna wrap this up. I know it kind of may look grainy, but shit, we gonna still have a little fun before we wrap this up. I can't believe
we were talking about fried chicken.
Yes, we
I want to make sure I shout these people out. If you're in Baton Rouge and you're on Florida Boulevard, take yourself right up the street to Captain Hook's. As a chef and cook, I will tell you, they have some of the best fried chicken, and they even have the crack dust they put on top of it. And if you're black, you like crack.
Oh,
Shout out to Whitney Houston.
No, I don't like crack.
Bobby, I love you.
What kind of stuff is they on? Oh man.
Now it's really good, and on Wednesdays and Sundays, your best day to go.
Nah, I'm gonna ask you this.
Yeah.
Because I know we talked about it, but obviously we done change up the third time. This is definitely gonna be a heavily edited 2 episodes, because this is 2 episodes worth of stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, so we was talking about the Blue Store here in Baton Rouge.
Oh.
That is a staple in the Baton Rouge community.
Yeah.
But I myself actually grew up in New Orleans, even though I started out this way.
Shout out to the 9, because I'm from New Orleans, and I'm gonna be honest with you. The Blue Store don't do it for me.
And for my people in Kenner, they will say you from Kenner, so I'm from Kenner. You know what I'm saying? I like to tell people I'm along the I-10 stretch.
You know what? That matters.
Because I lived in out from Baton Rouge to New Orleans.
Yes.
So I'm from the I-10 stretch.
I love it. That's
And
different.
I love Manchew's chicken in New Orleans.
Yes. Most people have not gone to New Orleans and they can't say they didn't have Manchew's. That's the space to be.
And they shrimp fried rice.
I'm gonna tell you, okay, I go to New Orleans. If I get the chicken, I'm gonna get Manchew's. I'm gonna go to Carrollton. Chinese Kitchen is my favorite space to go get my Chinese food.
Okay.
I'm gonna get their rice and egg rolls. They have the best egg rolls on this side of glory. I know Jesus has come down to get at least 2 or 3 orders of egg rolls.
I will say this: they used to have this place in Loyola Drive in Kenner, but now they owned by somebody else. But we used to just call it the corner store. But it used to be called Loyola Invented. It was called something else before then, Express. And when I tell you some of the best shrimp fried rice, they love Vietnamese family. But when they used to get up in there,
yes,
and they do everything right before you. So as you order,
you can see it happening.
You see the rice, you see it. They putting the sauces. I'm like, oh.
I recently had some good rice here though, because I see people like us, we shop for good places to eat. And there's a place right there off of God dog it. I was just there. It's a Chinese place, right? It's in the south. And it's on like the main street, like you're going into LSU.
I heard of that place. I don't know the name, but people talk about that spot.
It's on Nicholson Drive. They have some pretty good freaking shrimp fried rice, man. And I enjoyed it. So if you want to pair, if you like me and don't mind pairing your buildings, go there to get your rice and come on Captain Hook's right here in Florida and get your chicken.
Okay, a few more questions. What is your favorite food?
I'm a Chinese food girl. Okay. You give me Chinese, we gonna smile.
So I should have known that when you brought up the yakimeat.
Yakimeat is Asian, but I think that's more like a Creole thing too, because that's a drunk man soup. People see in New Orleans for Mardi Gras, you get drunk, you need something hot to sop up the liquor, and that's how that was created.
Oh,
you know, for people when they get drunk.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, they call it a drunk man soup.
Oh,
I
learned something new today.
I learned something cool
yeah.
today.
So I hope make you laugh. So you ever heard of this stuff called spicy bowls?
I've heard of spicy bowls.
Why? When I first heard it and I seen what a spicy bowl was, I felt in my heart of hearts it was somebody trying to take somebody Asian was supposed to make it, but somebody black got to the idea first.
Oh my goodness!
Is that prejudice?
No, it's like it's just spicy.
So when I seen it, I said,
you know what the word bowl? When you hear bowl, you immediately think Chinese.
Yeah, you think Asian.
Oh, it's a bowl. It got one of the meats people made it.
Hold on now, who done took this Asian person recipe and done blacked it up with a bag of chips? My little goddaughter's like, I'm making a spicy bowl. I say, what you put noodles and stuff in there? I said, man,
I'm gonna eat it with some Doritos.
Yeah, you put an egg in there. I say, you trying to make some yakimeat or something?
Listen, that's somehow black people think we put an egg in it is immediately a Chinese dish. I put an egg in it. I'm gonna fry it and put it on the top. I'm gonna burn it, sit it on the top. Now it's a Chinese dish.
Food you would eat.
Chitterlings. Chitterlings.
Okay.
I don't care for coconut really much at all. I wanted to try fufu, but now I'm like, I don't want fufu. It just seems like it's dough and I'm gonna get fat and it's gonna clog my ass. I just feel like that.
Lasagna for me.
What?
Yeah, I don't eat no lasagna, and I don't eat cornbread dressing because I had food poisoning years ago from cornbread dressing. It was a Thanksgiving. I was a fat boy. I ate about 3 different people's cornbread dressing, maybe 4.
Somebody.
And I remember one particular one. It looked like it had little hairs in it, but it was just, I guess I didn't.
It was going bad.
No, they didn't. I don't know if they didn't make it or whatever.
Baby, if it got hair in it, baby, that's more. They left it out too long.
I don't know. So talking about
that baby said it had hair.
Like little strands sticking out of it.
Was it near the chicken? Because maybe the chicken needed to be shaved.
No, it was like, you know how when you make cornbread dressing, it's wet at first?
Yeah.
You put it in the oven, it's like, it was still wet, but it was like, to me, I describe it as hairs, but whatever it was, in it was little strands. You could visibly see the strands.
You know what?
When I ate it, and it wasn't the chicken. It wasn't the strands of the chicken.
So that's what I was saying, like maybe some of the chicken had little strands.
No, but whatever it was, I don't know, it just, to me, it threw me off. But I had like 4 different people dressing, and I got sick. I had food poisoning.
Oh
And
man.
I was sick for 2 weeks.
Oh.
And ever since then, I would not eat the smell. I make some of the best cornbread dressing that you
What's
can
your
eat.
seafood?
But
or
let me
chicken?
tell
What's
you
your
something.
favorite one?
I could do both, but let me tell you something. I would not even eat my own.
Do you taste it when you make it?
No.
You know what? And I've been in that space as a chef when I was on dialysis. It's so hard to cook and can't eat certain stuff. Right now, I do this at where I'm working now. I have to cook certain things I can't have. Like I can't have sugar anymore in my diet. So it's hard. I gotta cook stuff. I don't make Kool-Aid at my house no more. I left it for the kids.
I'm sure I ain't made Kool-Aid in about 20
Shout out
years.
to a good Kool-Aid.
So about 27 years, we drank water. But mind you, like I said, my mom was on dialysis, so my mom used to have her water. She make that bad boy frozen, hit that bit with a cooking spoon, and she eat ice all day.
All day
But
long.
we had water. We survived off of water.
Water is the best thing for you. I love a good alkaline, a good boil. If you can't get alkaline, boil your water and freeze it.
All right, one more thing. Let's see. Your dream job. If you was doing something totally different out of all of this, what other job would you be doing?
I do it now actually. I'm motivational speaking, transformational speaking. I love to talk to people. I love to hear people's stories and tell them my stories, and hopefully that if I can't tell a lot of people, I can tell one person and they can share it with someone and my words are still moving forward. I love to speak into people. I love it.
And how can they find you?
Okay. You can find me on Facebook at Jatoi Hall. That's Jatoi Hall, Hall. You can find me on Instagram at officially just Jatoi, officially just Jatoi. Also on Instagram, my food page is Chef Jatoi, Jatoi. Or you can look up Dobie Pies, DOEBIEPIES, and it shall pop up. Not hard to get in contact with.
And one more, well, I'm saying one more question, but you got any questions for me?
What made you decide you wanted to interview me today?
I'm the type of guy that just goes with the spirit. If I see something that stands out, it's like, hey, I actually really want to be interviewed.
Yes.
You know, I know people look to be interviewed and they like, man, when you gonna interview me? Or when, like, I give everyone a window opportunity. There are people who I was supposed to interview years ago and I don't interview them till, like, I've just interviewed them recently.
Yeah.
You know, so my thing is just, I just go with on my spirit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a person who believes in, I love hearing the people who normally don't get a lot of, listen to a lot of spotlight, and they're hustlers. You know what I'm saying? And it just stands out to me. It's like, I could go walk up in a place and I see you doing your thing. And the first thing I'm going to do is once I talk to you, kind of get a vibe. Well, look, hey, I do this, this, and this. I would love to interview. You know, and I was in radio, so it's just natural to me. I'm always looking for talented people. I interviewed years ago. I was doing a show called Outside Work, right? And I got that from, you know, when you go to jail, people be like, man, what's going on the outside?
I've been here 5 summers.
yeah, what's the word on the outside? What's going on out in the streets? So, I interviewed some of the people who I knew at that time. And I remember getting excited to just interview people. And I remember going to the store and I see Frozen Cup lady literally sitting outside selling Frozen Cups outside of the hood store. Well, at that time I had a government phone because my good phone was broke. I pulled out my government phone and I began to record her. And if you look back on this page, you will see on the outside word, I interviewed Miss Hazel, the Frozen Cup lady. And Miss Hazel is well known in Baton Rouge. Like, I wouldn't have thought that this is the definitive Frozen Cup lady of Baton Rouge.
Everybody love it.
Because she used to sell Frozen Cups at the flea market.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying?
As simple as that.
So I talk to people from all ways of life because I feel like this. If someone watching this, it could be 5 people watching this. Some of them is 5 people, some people is 100, some people is more than that. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't matter because if one person see that can change one person's whole direction of life. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want them to just see me. Because you see me all the time. I'm infamous media, surprise. You know what I'm saying? One man company, surprise. But I also get tired of hearing myself. So I'm tired of hearing myself and tired of seeing my face on everything. What can I do? Open up windows for other people like to shine. You know what I'm saying? And to be able to humbly step to the side and be like, come up here and talk about you. And use my platform, be it big or small, however it's viewed, to be able to share my spotlight and let other people shine is a blessing. It's a humbling experience to me.
And for people who don't get a chance to do a whole lot of talking, it's a beautiful opportunity to just give it. You know, like you said, to step to the side and allow someone else's opportunity. It's beautiful. This is my first time doing it outside of myself and two other hosts with a show we were doing online. But to actually be in the front view on the camera and to also just talk about me. No one ever really asked me about me. And my story is really deep. You know, so just to give you guys a chip of the iceberg meant a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for this opportunity, man. I didn't expect this at all.
Thank you. Well, we definitely done got 2 episodes worth because we done talked.
Yes.
And we gonna have some wonderful ass energy.
Yes, I got a video I'm gonna let you see. Got some music. Also, you can find me on YouTube, y'all. I'm on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, all music platforms. Just look up Jatoi, JA-TOI. I am there. I'm on Instagram music. Y'all can find me there. So check me out. This Thursday night, if you're in Baton Rouge, I will be at the X Bar on Florida Boulevard. You guys can find me there. I will be singing there Thursday night, which is tomorrow. Come check me out.
Yeah. Well, it's Jatoi. I appreciate you to get your face one more time for him. And, bro, it has been fun. Anyway, Chef 24/7. This is Miss Jatoi.
It's been a blessing.
Chef Jatoi.
Bonjour.
Yes. Bonjour.
It's been a pleasure.
Merci s'il vous plaît. Le bon temps voulez.
I
think
love
I said it right. I might
Yes,
have said
you
it
did.
right. And I'm not good at French.
You did. You did.
Man, I'm Chef 24/7. It's been a blessing, y'all. Appreciate y'all for working with us through all the editing. Y'all have a blessed one. God bless the cook and mercy on the dishwasher. What's up, guys? It's Chef 24/7, and we are in line at the Louisiana RetroCon 2025.